Many children living in third world nations never see the inside of a classroom, especially females.
If you look at the world as a whole, women are disproportionately silent.
But one woman is teaching the girls of Tanzania that knowledge equals power.
The point is not to mold what their lives are going to be, but to give them the tools to mold what they want their life to be.
Who is this modern hero?
My name is Pollys Dolan. This is my story. I was always encouraged and allowed by my parents to pursue the interests that I had. I knew from an early stage that I wanted to do something with kids. I wanted to go to Africa.
So Polly pursued a career in international development and moved to Tanzania, where she studied the broken education system to find out why less than 50% of girls attended secondary school.
Tell me what the culture is like.
Life is hard for girls in Tanzania. It's a lot of work. The women and the girls do the bulk of the hard labor, fetching water or firewood or cooking for the household. So if the resources at home are strained, she will be the first one taken out of school.
Tanzania has one of the highest rates of teenage pregnancy in the world.
When a girl reaches age 11 and above, she gets into a danger zone. She's increasingly seen as an adult. She becomes very high risk for early pregnancy and dropping out of school.
Girls who are able to go to school often have to move far away from their villages, and the cost is more than just monetary.
They had to exchange sex with the landlord to have a place to live, or sometimes for food, because they knew they wanted to go to school, but there was no accommodation.
And was that normal? Did they think there was something wrong with that?
I don't like to use the word normal because I hope that it's never normal, but it's very common.
So Polly set out to change the system by opening her own school with the help of her family and friends back in the States.
How did you get that courage and say, I'm going to make this school?
The hardest part was just taking that plunge and thinking, am I actually going to be able to do this? My sister and other very key members agreed to take this on and to develop Nurturing Minds, which is the fundraising organization. I mean, honestly, I cannot say that I've done this by myself by any means.
With funding from Nurturing Minds, along with grants and donations, her dreams became a reality when SEGA opened in 2008. It's a scholarship-based secondary boarding school for at-risk girls.
Our little corner of the world in Morogoro, Tanzania, what we're doing is helping girls find their voice.
Their curriculum honors their Tanzanian culture and more.
We are very much a Tanzanian institution with an international influence, but our teachers are largely Tanzanian. We have everything on campus that they need, and part of our education is to teach them practical skills that they can use later.
The 30-acre campus runs fully on self-sustaining solar energy and water systems, has an organic vegetable garden to provide food for the students, a poultry farm that produces 900 eggs per day, teaching the girls business skills, and guest houses where they get a taste of the hospitality industry.
Tourism is a real opportunity, so visitors can stay, be a part of activities after classes are over, and the girls are at the same time learning how to interact with people from all over the world. And so they're getting practical exposure and experience.
The lessons at SEGA are empowering. A recent graduate applied what she learned when she experienced sexism in college.
One graduate recently told us how one of her professors was going to fail her if she didn't sleep with him. And she just looked him in the eye and said, I've paid to be here, it's my right to be here, and you better leave me alone.
You're giving these girls value again, and you're making them feel like their lives have a purpose and a meaning, and they're there to actually contribute to the world.
I hope so. I'd like to tell girls and women, believe in yourself, and remember that it's your life, it's nobody else's life.
If this modern hero inspires you, please share, and don't forget to like and follow us on Facebook.